GM to pet hunters, here's a 3-minute quick guide on how to AFK Kree'arra.
What? What the fuck?
Here's the gear setup that I use. Aside from Confliction Gauntlets being a hard requirement, downgrades can work, but it won't be as AFK, especially if you don't have Ellie. Expected AFK time is 5 to 7 minutes between player inputs, and is 10 to 13 kills per hour, not factoring in any KC you get from spam resetting private instances at the end of a trip. Use plugins like Notifier and chat notification to remind you to boost stats, top up prayer, or combo eat in rare instances. Make sure these 3 items have charges and are set to active, as almost 30% of the damage is from Echo Boots and Ring of Suffering, and Bone Crusher Necklace lets you AFK for longer. Make sure Autoretaliate is on, and Autocast is set to Blood Barrage. Turn on Pray Range and Mystic Vigor, use Saturated Heart, Super Defense Potion, and Prayer Regen Potions as well. With that out of the way, you're ready to start AFKing. To set this up, create a private instance and AFK on this tile. This is to prevent you from being crashed when doing this method, and so your loot doesn't despawn if you go too AFK. All importable plugin settings will be pinned in the description or the comments below. For those sticking around after the quick summary, there's 3 additional things to look out for. Spawn RNG when off task. When Kree respawns, there's approximately a 1 in 6 chance that your Autoretaliate will first target Kree, which is particularly bad off task. When you target Kree right off the bat, Kree stops 2 to 5 tiles off where he ideally needs to be and doesn't stack with the melee minion. This isn't as big of a problem on task because you have the damage, but is a problem off task since the melee minion is left alive, you lose a lot of sustain, and Echo Boots can't reach Kree'arra. To fix this, just click the melee minion and top up your prayer and health before going AFK again. AFK time and KPH are inversely proportional. If you don't need to be super AFK and don't mind clicking slightly more for higher KPH, then you can put on additional mage switches or even augury for more DPS and defense.
Enough! I am a god, you dull creature, and I will not be bullied by that.
Spam resetting private instances for fast KC. In addition to supplies, I also bring Shadow and Mage gear to get some fast KC at the end of a trip. Rather than wasting the 100 or more KC you racked up from killing Kree and the minions, you can repeatedly create private instances to spawn and kill Kree, wait for the loot to spawn, and then immediately teleport out to create another instance. Use the public instance every now and then to save on the entry fee. If you have enough armor KC, you can bypass the 2-minute respawn timer and get up to 65 kills per hour with this method. If you don't have a resupply ult, you'll want to Blood Barrage the minions to full while waiting for the armor loot to spawn. An Ancient Blessing and Sandview are there so you can bank at next. If you have a resupply ult, you don't need to Blood Barrage to full and can leave the moment the armor loot spawns, since the resupply ult can also heal other you before you go back in. Make sure to always have at least 2 combo eats since Kree can demolish you while you're in mage gear, and try to freeze the melee minion on Kree's southwest tile to lessen the damage taken and to sneak some barrage damage in. And that's all you need to know about how to AFK Kree'arra. Special thanks to those who helped out with this video and listened to my insane theory crafting.